I want it to be known at the top of this. I respect Mehdi Hasan. Okay. I just want that to be clear at the very beginning. Of all the journalists that make regular appearances on establishment news outlets, he is one of the most grounded in reality, and I deeply respect him. That said, a few tweets of his earlier this week betrayed the problem of logic he and nearly all other mainstream journalists face. They give Democrats, as a party, the benefit of the doubt as honest actors who embody the role of public servants. On March 26th, after a Trump press briefing, Mehdi Hasan turned to Twitter in rage and confusion, typing, "Why haven't the Democrats picked a person, Pelosi, Schumer, Mayor Pete, anyone, to do live TV briefings along with a group of scientists and economists on the crisis every night immediately after Trump finishes his daily lie fest? What's the argument against doing it? All caps, why not?" Then I, along with many other Bernie bros, replied saying Bernie at that point had already done 3 live round tables on the coronavirus with leading experts in medicine, economics, and policy. Then Mehdi responded saying, "Lots of people in the comments suggesting Bernie and or pointing out Bernie has been doing exactly this. Sadly, as we've discovered, the Democrats don't want Bernie as their standard bearer. Fine, but anyone else? Why not Warren? She'd be great at it. Someone needs to push back." Mehdi, you're so close, man. So close. You know that rage and confusion you're feeling? You're right. It doesn't make sense that the Democrats wouldn't do that if they're trying to win and trying to regain control of a fake narrative that is hurting and literally killing Americans. Bernie is the most popular politician in America. His campaign is the largest grassroots base in the history of this country. So it would be a no-brainer to center him, right? But that's the thing, all you naive journalists out there. The establishment Democrats don't care about winning the narrative or even elections. How do I know? Just look at who gives to their campaigns. Why is this so hard to put together, guys? Wouldn't it be so much more helpful and accurate if media reported on politicians and their actions in terms of who gives to their campaigns? It would be so helpful and lend so much more clarity if reporters said, Pelosi and Democratic leadership have been silent on the lies spewed about the crisis by the Trump administration because these lies do help the private healthcare companies and pharmaceutical companies that give to the DNC and Pelosi more specifically. Pelosi and the Democrats are standing with their donors, not the American people. And then just begin the conversation there. But they don't do that because the establishment media outlets want to pretend like the tens of thousands of dollars in bribes these politicians are getting aren't affecting their political decisions and rhetoric. And beyond that, Mehdi Hasan misses the deep injustice of Democrats ignoring Bernie outright. Hasan is angry that Democrats haven't found someone to lead the opposition and completely misses the deep, profound rage he should be feeling that the opposition leader exists, is the most popular politician in the country with the largest grassroots donor base in American history. And instead of supporting him and lifting his voice, the Democrats smear him with false, bad faith attacks and try to suffocate his message entirely. Can we please start reporting on politicians based on who is giving them money? Please? It would bring so much clarity to everyone. The American people need to understand that our political system has legalized bribery in the form of unlimited campaign contributions. And that is at the root of the problem of wealth inequality. The corporations have more money than the people, and therefore corporations have been able to use their disposable income to give to politicians to encourage them to draft legislation that is more friendly to corporations, thereby giving corporations more money, people even less money, and then repeat that process for 50 years, and you have the situation we're in now. Journalists, please wake up.